and welcome to the first week of Educational Psychology and Human Development. Obviously, if you're here, you had a chance to watch the orientation video and read through all of the important information about the course. Once again, just be sure that you have that course schedule close by. Save it to your laptop or desktop, or put it in a folder somewhere, or print it, or put the dates in the calendar. That way you can kind of keep up with everything that's due and when it's due. So I will be posting a video each week that will show you what to be working on. So be sure that you just take a couple of minutes to go into this news feed and watch this short video each week so you can kind of stay on top of things. And again, it's a good idea to hop on every Monday at least, but definitely try to check D2L a couple of times per week as things may change. So this week is week 1, and what we're going to be doing first is just posting a video through Flipgrid to be able to introduce ourselves to our classmates. So this is the instructions. If you're not familiar with Flipgrid, if you don't already have it downloaded on your phone, but this is the information about how to download it, how to find it, what our class code is. You can actually just scan the QR code and go straight to the introduction. But just introduce yourself, share your goals for the semester, give us a little bit of information about maybe what you want to do, what you like to do for fun. And then you can watch my video also, and then you can reply to any classmates or reply to me, but I'll do my best to take the time to reply to all of you. So just be sure that you get that done. And then this is a link that takes you there as well. If you want to just click on this link, it takes you right to the card if you want to go to it on your computer. And then the next thing that you need to be working on this week is the beginning dispositions. So this is a bonus assignment, and it just kind of gives you an idea about what you'll be learning about in the course. First, complete this demographic information. This is information that I'll have to enter into the system. And this is something that I will be evaluating all of you on at the end of the semester, kind of based on your overall progress in the course. So this just gives you a chance to kind of see where we expect you to get by the end of the semester. So you'll be gaining an understanding of learner development, learner differences, the learning environment, knowledge of the content, application of the content, assessment, planning and how to instruct, and then ethical practices. So all of these things we'll be talking about throughout the course. So what I want you to do at this point is to just rate yourself. Where do you think you are now? If you've never taken an education course, you haven't had a lot of exposure, you may be at the unacceptable level, which is fine at the beginning of the class. So you can do what you want on this. If you want to download it and highlight where you are, or if you want to print it and circle it, but you'll need to upload your evaluation. So you can do that however. You can complete it in paper form and take a photo and upload that, or scan it as a PDF, or however however it works best for you. So just rate yourself, and it's okay if you're unacceptable. I doubt that anyone will exceeds expectations. That's where I hope you'll all be at the end of the semester, but I doubt that anyone will be there now, and that's okay. But it just gives you some familiarity with where you will get in this semester. And then, so after you do that, this is where you go to actually upload it. So just make sure that you upload it by the due date. There's always an end date posted, but that's when the Dropbox closes. So make sure that you pay attention to this due date. That's when you need to turn it in, which is on Sunday. And then one other thing that I want you to do this week is to be able to sign up for this research project. You can read this document that kind of talks about what it is, but you and a partner or you alone, that's up to you, are going to be working on a theorist, an educational psychology theorist. And so you can read this description about what is expected for you to do. but you're going to be researching about him or her. You're going to create a presentation and a paper, again, either with a partner or on your own. These are the different theorists and the theories. And then this is an explanation of the paper that I want you to have, and then an explanation of the presentation. So make sure that you read the rubric before you submit, and to make sure that you have all of the details for that. Here's an example that you can kind of see of the presentation that your classmates have done before you. And then this is where you actually go to sign up for the paper. It'll take you to a Google Doc. And so you can, again, be alone or you can work with a partner. These are the dates that you will submit your paper and presentation to the Dropbox, so that I have some time to review them before posting them for your classmates to have. So this is where you'll go to sign up, and at the end of the week I will post a finalized version of this. So if you haven't signed up, I will be placing you into one of these. So anyway, going back into that, I have other information about kind of where to find the different pieces of information, web search instructions, video instructions, and then this is the Dropbox. So if you don't present until March, just be sure that you go back here into the week 1 folder to post your theorist here. And it's going to be up to you to kind of keep up with the due dates and everything, because everyone has it due at different times, so I won't always be able to remind you about that. So then the final thing that you will do this week is to read Chapter 1. We won't have an assignment over Chapter 1 until next week, because there's quite a bit for you to do this week. But you do need to get your textbook, just in case you've ordered it and it hasn't come yet. I have posted the first chapter here online for you so that you don't get behind. And then I encourage you to watch the lecture, which I'll record each week, that just kind of describes information from the chapter. And then these are just the slides that you have. If you want to download those and follow along, you can. And then there's other information. So this is just some general study strategies that'll be available for you too, but not another assignment. So your assignments this week are to complete your discussion, the beginning disposition self-assessment, and to sign up for your theorist. And those are the 3 things that are bolded in that course schedule. So if you have questions about any of those things, just don't forget where to post it. You go to the discussion tab and post right here to course questions if you have trouble accessing anything or have questions about any of the assignments due this week. Post there, and I am happy to answer your questions. So hope that you have a great week, and I look forward to hearing from you all.